Nigeria. Birth with child. When that child is born, you rejoice and you forget the pain. Is it not true? Or is it not true? That is what our party is going through. We are going through the pangs of great rebirth. And very soon, very, very soon, in a matter of weeks, we shall come out of that. It's not a crisis, it's a confronted matter. And we shall have a leadership that will channel our focus, that will direct us to that glorious time that Nigerians are waiting for. So all he has told us is that before now, there were issues in Labour Party leadership. Starting from 2015, it was in 2018 that they got the consent judgment. So this time, I'm not reading, but I just show you, this is the consent judgment. That's what they call consent judgment by Justice Kolawole. This is where Justice Kolawole endorsed it. This is Justice Kolawole's endorsement of the consent judgment. We said what? The Labour Party should go and conduct an all-inclusive and expansive convention using its own constitution. After that, it didn't happen, 2018, somehow, then in 2022, Labour Party reminded Abure, incidentally, look, you have not done what should have been done. And they did another agreement, they call it terms of agreement, saying the same thing, it is here. This is a letter from INEC that they wrote to the Labour Party then, asking them, there's a court judgment which you signed. That was Abure writing. There is a terms of agreement which you signed. We are reminding you, go and do it. It wasn't done. 2022. Then 2023 at Asaba, when B2B became our candidate, the presidential candidate, and gave life to the Labour Party. There was going to be stalemate there, crisis, big crisis, because Abure wanted 3 extra years. And NLC and other stakeholders were saying, no, you finish your time. But B2B in his wisdom told them, gentlemen, we're going to an election. Let us agree to give Abure 1 extra year. That 1 extra year from 2023 till that June 10 that he mentioned. So by June 10, 2024, by any calculation, Abure's tenure had ended. And remember, Abure was never elected one day as chairman. Like, no, God gives what he wants to give and he can't take it away. He was not even a vice chairman, he was not a deputy chairman, he was a secretary. Which is not on the line for ascension, but it was the will of God, I want to call it, he became. Now, all the stakeholders are asking him is, please, you have done your time, 7 years on the throne. Please, go, let somebody else. And if you want to recontest, you are free, let's have a new process, which is free to everybody. You can contest. If Labour Party members still think you are the best, they can still re-elect you. So that is what is going on. So when you hear stories, all the story that you should take away is that Labour Party tenure of the executive has expired on June 10. Now, nature abhors vacuum. It must be filled so we can get elected leaders. So the NTC, the National Transition Committee, which was required by the key stakeholder of Labour Party, which is NLC. It's not an NLC committee. It's a committee set up by other stakeholders except the Abure executive, which was in place as at that time. But all other stakeholders in the Labour Party, and there are many, TUC, students, so many groups, came to say, no, when this tenure expires, we are going to conduct something that was already in the court process and agreement, which is an expanded and all-inclusive convention. To do it, we can't just rush. Let us set a committee that will first of all help us register members. Because part of the agreement was that Abure will register at least 10 million Nigerians into the Labour Party. That has not been done. Now, if you look at this, you see team, canvas, convince, and convert 30 million Nigerians into Labour Party. That is the role we are going to carry out first. Once they settle all these meetings he has told us about, all of us will go back home and start picking people down from the polling units. We are going to raise 30 million Nigerians to the Labour Party. Is it not possible? 30 million is just the number of those who don't have employment as at today. So even the unemployed alone decide to join the Labour Party to fight for themselves. That is 30 million. Not to talk of those who are already working, who own the party. Not to talk about those who are feeling injustice, who want a place they can be in, they can have relevance to contribute to what improves their own lives. So we don't have any problem. In Ebonyi here, we are all together. Everybody you can remember was invited to this meeting. Anybody you can think about, except those our brain could not remember going to an emergency meeting. So if you go back and you see any forum or any way that trying to speak as if there are factions, we don't have factions in Labour Party in Ebonyi State. Everybody is welcome under this big family. And don't allow anybody deceive you that is any other group or is none. And this group is also not pushing anybody, we are welcoming everybody. Everybody is a leader here. You are not village, you are not crowd that were hired. You are either a ward chairman, local executive, community leader, certain, that's the category or past high-ranking people, that's who you are. So you are all stakeholders. Gentlemen, ladies, remember, we are going to register 30 million divided by 36 or 37. So I will get our own number for everybody. Yes, remember that. We are going to get our own number. Are we not going to register it? Yes. With a minimum of 300,000 to 400,000 people in Ebonyi or be registered into the Labour Party. Are we going to do it? Yes. We will do it. Yes. We will do it. Yes. Women, remember, you have our power. Men, remember, you are energy. Youth, remember, you are our fuel. We shall function and we shall register a minimum of 300 Ebonians into the Labour Party. Then we shall conduct our congresses free and fair, and then go and do convention. We are sure we must be working together, holding our hands together, struggling together, and we shall win together. Labour Party, Mado, Mado, Mado.